when you're running StreamYard, you have to, like the title got where it says Cathy says hello, where the title got messed up. When you enter, it posts automatically the same title that you used the last time. So that I don't care for, but you have to pay attention. And I'm not one of them. You know what I mean? Let me turn the sound. Hi, Suzette. Make sure the sound's off. So how you doing, Suzette? It is Monday. Hey, darling, you made it. I know, because see where it says Cathy says hello? It said Cathy conversation and coffee, and that just made me go bonkers. So you can exit out, and that'll give you the black screen. Fix it, go back in. That is one thing I like about StreamYard. If you get knocked off and you all of a sudden come back on, you are still live. But at one time, Facebook wouldn't do that. You'd have to start all over again. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So I had to fix something. It was driving me absolutely bonkers. So yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, today is, I have stories too. Today is Monday, September 18th, 2023. And I'm glad you ladies are here. The story I have to tell you is, I was making all my plans, and I thought my following week plans were this week, and I got all screwed up. But at least I'm not forgetting something. I'm trying so hard to remember what I have to do that it was in my brain. I'm a week early. But that's okay. That is definitely okay. All right. Are y'all cooling off? Let's see. Let's ask my co-host what the weather is. Alexa, what's the weather for Culpeper, Virginia?
Currently, in Culpeper, it's 74 degrees Fahrenheit with partly sunny skies.
Ooh,
you can expect more of the same today, with a high of 80 degrees and a low of 50 degrees. By the way, if you're headed in that direction, I can tell you about the traffic. Just say, what's the traffic to Virginia?
No, Alexa, stop. I know it makes you feel better when you get to talk to friends. It sure does. Everything's online now, so I see nobody. Before, when you had to do something, you had to go out and actually talk to people. It is so funny. Okay. Oops. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why are tennis pros always hugging each other? Because they start their matches at Love All.
Anybody know anything about tennis? I played tennis when I was a kid. Hi, Jan. Oh, you got the furnace going. Oh my gosh. I'm not looking forward to that. Not. Okay, let me take this thing out of my ear. Let me read the holidays. Let's see if I got the day right on that. Let's see. Yeah. It's National Cheeseburger Day, guys. Go ahead. Get your hamburger. Make your hamburger. Make your cheeseburger. And for history, 1755, Fort Ticonderoga, whatever. Ticonderoga, whatever. In New York opens. 1793, President George Washington lays the cornerstone for the Capitol building in D.C. See, that wasn't that long ago, y'all. Everybody, every other country's thousands of years old. 82 in Texas. Okay. How you doing, Alice? 1947 U.S. Air Force is established. Did y'all hear about a missing jet or something? Good morning, Miss Alyssa. 1965, the television comedy I Dream of Jeannie. I used to love that show. I loved it. It was something different, and it was funny. Okay, famous birthday, September 18th, 1905, Agnes DeMille, dancer choreographer. 1905, Greta Garbo. Good, Alice, I'm glad. 1933, Robert Blake, actor, Beretta. Remember him? He was a tough little dude. 1939, Frankie Avalon. He's still around, you guys. 1971, Lance Armstrong, 6-time Tour de France cycling champion. My allergies are kicking in. I don't know what I'm allergic to. So we're going to have to, if y'all hear me coughing the whole time, I haven't taken my allergy medicine yet. Oh my gosh. Okay. My coffee is just the vanilla milk. And you know what? I found out confectioner's sugar tastes better for some reason. I don't know why. It just does. I don't know if it's because it's not as sweet, but it tastes better. So I put confectioner's sugar in here. Lots of vanilla, which I had to buy extra vanilla because I've been putting it in my coffee. I'm going to be making for definite, for sure. Can you see? Here, wait a minute. Let me put this behind it. Pumpkin cookies. That's a for sure for our family get together this weekend. For sure, the acorn. Yeah, my sinuses are just. Oh, see, Alyssa, we're too much alike. This is all you ladies. We're just too much alike. Okay. And this is a leaf. So it depends. I've got all the ingredients together today. I might, before I go check on Mama Sassy, I might mix the ingredients together because it's cookie mix. And then tomorrow, sometime I can cut them out. You have to kind of make the cookies a day ahead of time. And then you can frost them, and then you have to wait for that to dry before you can package. So I have to start a week ahead, and I'm kind of running late, but I've had too early on one schedule, too late on the other. Okay, now we've got reviews. And I could not find my insulated cup. I don't know if I threw it away, if it's lost in the car somewhere, or what. But I'll show you. My granddaughter gave me a little insulated carrier thing. So it works for this until I get something else. So I put hot water in a jar, and put it in the little insulated carrier. Oh, hot. So it did stay hot. Good morning. Good morning, Judy. How are you doing? I'm going to have to post a weather report. I was thinking about that last night, going, because I like to hear, especially Mama Sassy likes the weather. She likes to know what the weather is everywhere. Okay, so it stayed hot and a little insulated. And I'll show you just a second. Maxwell House. Can you get that? Okay, I'll send you to the page. I went to Safeway, which was handy dandy for me to go from where I was to Safeway. Okay, present, share a screen. Where are we? Maxwell House. Let me see if this shows up. Yeah, okay. And I said, I don't think I've done the lattes before, but I don't think. That says $5.49. What did I actually pay? $5.49. They got it right. So, 120 calories. So I only have half of the liquid, so I'll use 1 tablespoon. Actually, I didn't bring a tablespoon. I brought a spoon. And you can also put this in hot milk, it says. Well, cool. That looks so good. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, you can use it as a creamer. Okay. Well, that's nice. Does it have the ingredients on here? Here we go. So per serving is 2 tablespoons, is 120 calories. Okay. All right. Let's try it. Good, Judy. All right, let me try. You know what? Y'all are seeing me go through a bunch of stuff all the time. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I like the whole look on that. I don't know if it makes a difference online or not. I don't like a frame around it, so I'll check it out later and see. Okay, so you got your foil lid. And this is a plastic container, so you guys can use this container for other things, So I'll just do a heaping. How about that? How about if I do a heaping? Okay. I was thinking this morning, okay. Of course, the water's probably not as hot as it should be. There's better lighting in my kitchen, but I've got this little corner here out of the way. I might work on the lighting. Who knows? One day at a time. One day at a time. Okay, let's see. Maybe I got to catch up with comments here. Okay, so it does give you a little foamy at the top. See it? Smells caramely. You know what, darling? I've done that too. It's like a mochaccino. This tastes pretty good. I can't remember if I've reviewed this before. It was a while ago. But I kind of like this, and you can, like I said, you can use it as a creamer. So if you want just a little different flavor, which is what I think I'm going to do, is add it to my regular coffee. Because I like this. So maybe next time I get it, which will be probably next winter, I'll use a coupon, because you can get coupons. It's pretty good, guys. Very sweet tasting. So that's why I said maybe if you add that to your coffee. Let's see. Watch me make a mess, y'all. Yeah, we did we didn't use Jan, we did not use a French press, but we did a video, me and Rhonda and Kayla, because she wanted to try it. But we didn't like it until we put a creamer in it. Then you could taste it. The problem with me is I need caffeine. Let me add this. Yeah, it's going to work as a creamer. It's good to know. Yeah, I've added cocoa. I've added all kinds of stuff to my coffee. I used to get hung up. Okay. Yeah, we got the chocolate one, or Kayla got the chocolate one, and then she wanted us to taste it, and nobody cared for it until we put the vanilla creamer in it, and then it was good to go. Okay, the next thing is rice-a-roni. Now you know what I'm eating for lunch. But it's Mexican style. And I like, try it with creamer. You know, you can get, if you can't do the dairy, you can get the non-dairy. But as soon as we put that, it was French vanilla or something, as soon as we put the creamer in it, it just, it was different. Yeah. So we got rice-a-roni here, guys. And I am going to share the page. Rice-a-roni. Now, I have not tasted this, to my knowledge. Okay, it says it was on sale, $2.19. Yes, yes, yes. I paid $2.19 at Safeway. Okay, there we go. Now, guys, the reason I got this is because I've been craving tacos. And I don't want to go to fast food and buy meat anymore because of all the hubbub going on. So I know this is probably extremely salty. And let me tell you what I used to do for my family when everybody was home. I used to buy, like I've told you this before, I would buy stuff. So rice, wheat, flour, tomato. Okay. I would buy stuff and add to it, like what I'm going to do today is cook another cup of rice and add to it, and add whatever vegetables that would go with the Mexican style rice. It says you can make a meal. Are y'all seeing this the same way? Okay. It says you can make a meal, taco night. But I want to make green onions. Okay. All right. I want to add to it, is what I'm going to do today. So let me taste it. Let me get off of here. There we go, back to. Okay. Rice-a-roni. Okay. And I forgot to bring a fork. I thought I had a fork in my hand. I swear I did. I had a fork in my hand. I don't know where it went. Prepared salsa. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you tell I'm hungry? So, this is what it looks like made. Smells a little spicy. Oh, yeah. I got some salsa in my fridge, too. This does. Okay, this will cure my craving for, I want to see something. This will cure. Okay, I wanted to see what the seasonings are. Green chili peppers, spices, all the stuff you can't pronounce. Bell peppers, paprika, garlic, chicken broth, parsley. Okay. Yeah, this will cure my craving for tacos once I add vegetables in it. Okay. Okay, I think I could, yeah, this will work. It is. It's, well, you got to like rice. You have to like rice. It's good. It, I thought it was going to be too spicy for me, but it's not. If you add the, yeah, yeah, I know. But this is my predicament. My predicament is hearing all the crap about, not getting political, just letting you know, hearing all the crap about the battery saver is on. Why is that? Is it not plugged in? Hearing all the crap about the meats. We were researching where to get fresh off the farm. Don't have to worry about where it came from meat. And so that's why I haven't been buying, even though it's cheeseburger day, y'all. Let me see something. Why is my back? It is. It's well, you can have it with anything, but the purpose of me buying it is to add to it. Hang on a minute. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, I see. Hang on, sorry. If you want it to work, you have to plug it in. remember that next time. The cord, I had moved things around, so the cord started coming out. That is good. It's not too spicy for me, and there's lots of things you can add to it to it'll satisfy my craving. Let's put it that way. Until I get some fresh hamburger. Plus, I get to go. See, I was so prepared. I thought my doctor appointment was tomorrow. My lab appointment was tomorrow. Cholesterol check. No, it's not. I was a week ahead. It's crazy. But it will be good. This rice is good with anything, y'all. Anything that you want to pair it with will be good. But that's what I used to do with the kids. I used to get stuff that had lots of flavor in it, right? And I would either add to it or I'd check the ingredients to make my own. Like I wanted to make my own, which is the time of year to start doing it, y'all. I wanted to make my own vegetable beef soup. I could never get that sucker right. Well, guess what I found out? We talked to a chef at a restaurant, and he said he adds chicken stock to everything, even if it's for beef soup. Okay, so we did that. Then I'm going, this still don't taste the same. What am I missing? So when I went to the grocery store, I looked at all the ingredients on these cans and stuff. It's, what is it? Margarine. How do you pronounce it? Margarine. I can't pronounce it. It's a seasoning. What is it? I don't, let's see. Yeah, it's a seasoning. And I guess you can get different kinds. But this is the one I got. Hang on. I'll share it with you. I love the sharing thing. Marjoram. I don't know how to pronounce it. But anyway, it's McCormick. This is the one that I got. And I put it in my beef soups, vegetable beef soup. You can put it in just vegetable soup, no big a deal. But that was the missing ingredient. Now I love my soups. And somebody I knew added cabbage to their vegetable beef soup. And that makes a difference too. So I always have some cabbage in there, real fine. And the celery and all that. So when I make some soup, I will let you know, and then I will go ahead and let you know what all I put in it. But it's getting close. Yeah, Darlene. I just don't know how to pronounce it. But it's getting close. I'm starting to think things like chili and my soup. I could eat that soup, even if it's chicken noodle, even it doesn't make any difference. If it's homemade, I could eat it every single day. Yes, I could eat that too, darling. But that was the secret ingredient, and I am so glad. And my mom never heard of it either. So she was making something last year, I think, or whenever. And I said, I promise you. She said, something don't taste right. I said, you don't have the right seasoning in there. So I put that seasoning in there, and she goes, oh, this tastes good. So y'all remember that it's good, even in just the vegetable soup. But I prefer a beef. But yeah, so that was the cabbage was new to me. A family member put cabbage in their soup, and I had never heard of that. and so that made a difference. Plus the chicken stock in the beef soup and that seasoning, that makes all the difference. Then you can add whatever the heck you want in there. And then a guy told me that his mom used to take all, he said if they had leftover vegetables, she had a bag in the freezer and she'd fill that bag up with all the leftover, like you got leftover corn, leftover green beans, it never got thrown away. It all went in this bag. And when the bag was full, then she'd make a pot of soup, which is very smart. Okay. Very, very smart. Okay, remember, have your friends follow our YouTube channel where we're getting more on that. And we don't have any giveaways coming up. Our next giveaway is going to be the big Christmas giveaway. Oh, good, Jan. Yeah. I mean, it's smart, right? I know. Have you ever well, I hope you guys don't do this, but you might. When you have a half a cup of corn left over that nobody ate, you toss it. No, I can't do that. I'll put it in the refrigerator and eat it the next day or something. I don't throw away leftovers. Mama Sassy, I'll go over there and she goes, we have this, this, and this. I said, wait a minute. What's the leftovers? What's got to be eaten first so it don't get thrown out? Okay. Yeah, I told you about the cookies. So I'll keep y'all updated on that. Now, I'm going to try doing Friday mornings at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. Just chit-chatting. Just saying hi like we're doing right now. And if something's coming up, I'll remind you, but it's not going to be as formal. It's just going to be hanging out, kind of, which I like to do because I don't have to keep checking my checklist. But yeah, I've got good grief, Charlie Brown. I've got so much. If y'all don't know, I have Cathy's online sales and its Facebook page, but that's my little business. I will, Darlene. I'll, cause what I like to do is take a picture of them when they come out of the oven, undecorated, and then take a picture decorated. And if anybody wants my recipe for no spread sugar cookie, I got it from somewhere a couple years ago, and it's perfect. You cut them, they don't spread, they don't get all wonky on you unless you got too much liquid in there. But I will, Darlene. I'll show y'all because I like to try new things. I haven't done a pumpkin yet, and I haven't done an acorn yet. So we'll see. I have done a leaf, I think. And there's different ways you can do this stuff. So the leaf, just my thoughts, the leaf will be undecorated, but will have some food color swirled in it. That's what I'm thinking, whether or not I actually get it done. That's a maybe. The leaf is a maybe. But so you'll have different colors in it, like red and orange and whatever, yellow maybe. So that's going to be fun. That's the art part of me that I like to do. Let's see what else. I've got my painting stuff laid out. Well, thank you, Suzette. Because I have, believe it or not, I didn't do anything artistic for a while. Then I went back to it and it makes me feel so much better. So it's a different part of your brain. You know how they say kids, if you raise them up with piano lessons, they think differently. They can you have different parts of your brain that you need to use. That's me lecturing you. But that's how I feel. And there's artists running the family, and I don't know who was the artist way back when. And I asked Mom, and she goes, I don't know. And I said, well, somebody somewhere in our family was an artist, because they just, it's just, yeah. So it just runs in the family. But I like to decorate the cookies. That gets the art out of me. I like to paint pictures. That gets the art out of me. I like to do stuff like that. It gets, if only I had a brain. I know. Me too. Me too. But it does work. And when I first started seriously doing this and selling, I was selling stuff on Etsy and eBay. I understand why people use art as therapy. I get it now. I understand. Before I'm going, oh, they're just giving people something to do. No, it's different. They, you know how they have rehab centers and stuff, and they have people creating pictures or whatever, mostly painting. Yeah, it uses a different part of your brain. It's really, really a good idea. Okay, ramble on, Cathy, ramble on. Okay, this is what I've been doing. Let me show you. This is what I was doing yesterday and the day before, and I'm still not done because there were so many. This is how I started the conversation with Cathys Online Sales. If anybody knows anything about Whatnot, it's an auction site or a sales site, whatever. So I thought in my head, in my poor little head, I thought the auction was this Wednesday. So I was rushing. I was even sorting clothes in the middle, no, about 10 o'clock last night. And that's work for me. So no, I didn't want to do that. So what I've bought an auction, and it had bags and bags and bags of these children's clothes. So yesterday I was, watch it not work for me. Huh. It's not going to work. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. So I'm selling it by the amount. So we've got box 1 has preemies in it. Preemie clothes in it. 4 pieces. Box 2 has newborn in it. 6 pieces plus bibs and hats. And then it goes on. And there are so many, 18 pieces in one of these. So that's what I was doing yesterday. Counting, weighing, boxing, numbering the box. Because I was so worried. I was so worried that I wasn't going to, stop sharing. Okay. That I was so worried that I was not going to get this done. Yes, it is, darling. And I think that's because you can't think of nothing else. If you thought of other things while you're using paint, you will paint your feet. You'll have paint all over you. So it takes you away from everything, and you're concentrating on this project. So you have a relief there for however long you're working on that project. And you have to be careful what you're doing. So like with my little art projects, I've got 2. So I've got everything laid out that's going to use white paint. So I'm going to do all that at once to let it dry. I'll probably do that before I leave today. And then go back and make my 2 little art projects to put on our Etsy sale. So any place we can make a couple bucks. I would just like to sell a couple of them that way. One is to, this is how my brain thinks. One will be to pay the cost of the things that I had to buy. The other one will be, a couple bucks, whatever. Okay. Now I want to tell you guys, don't forget our YouTube channel. Tell your friends. Let's see, where are we at? Okay. Let me share this with you. See, so other people will be seeing this too, because this is going to go over on our YouTube channel too. Share this screen, which is, I don't know if y'all have seen this or not. Is it on there? Yeah. This is the review of the Easy Peasy apple pie in a cup.
Okay, this is just so easy. Yeah, and we were talking about it, and it's like this would be a good thing for the kids to do.
Yeah,
make their own little dessert.
And tasty.
And since it's fall, to do
is
the
the
apple. This is caramel apple,
whipped cream,
like
and
the
apple,
is
which you can have shelf stable.
Okay.
Whipped cream, you can have in
base.
Whatever
crumbled up.
Make it fresh if you want, actually.
This is what the kids would have fun doing.
This happens to be
crumbles.
cinnamon graham crackers.
Oh, cinnamon graham crackers. That's cute.
And your apple pie filling, your whipped cream, and some cinnamon.
And
so all you do
is so y'all need to go over there to YouTube and check that out, because that's easy peasy. And that's good for all. You can even make you can even heat up the apple. That would be good too, I think. Put some ice cream on top instead of the whipped cream. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Okay. Been talking about food all this whole time. Okay. Peace cards, people. Where'd they go? Don't forget, anybody can support our channel in many different ways. And we use the funds for our reviews, giveaways, etc. Or equipment. So we're going to have some peace cards. I'm starting to remember, Suzette. Peace cards. These are sayings from Dr. Wayne W. Dyer, who is no longer with us, but I think he does have some videos on YouTube. And somebody was creative enough. I don't know what company did this. I don't know who did the artwork. Serious, I don't know. Illustrated by Joan Perrin Falquet, Falquet. Joel Nelson, Amy Butler, Aaron Shope, and Julie Delton. So I love the art in these too. Peace, baby. And if we keep getting the same one over and over, even though I'm shuffling them, see? If we get the same one over and over and over again, it doesn't make any difference. We must need it. That's how I feel about it anyway. So we're going to shuffle them. This is what I do. Shuffle them, and then I just draw one out of the middle, which is fun for me because I love these cards. It says, I learn from both positive and negative experience. It says, your joy is divine, and so is your suffering. There's so much to be learned from both. Yeah, you learn from experience, that's for sure. Yep. I know, I love them too, Suzette. So look, see that bee? This one has the bees in it. Can you see it? See the bee on the flower? And then on the other side, it also has the bee on the flower. But the artwork is really cute. It doesn't look very difficult. So I could do something similar probably. The coloring of it is good too. I could do something similar one day. One day. That is a good one. Because you learn from, yeah. Stay positive. Learn from your, this one guy who does marketing, you know, of businesses and stuff. He said, you can't win unless you lose. In other words, you have to learn. Okay, that doesn't work, so we're going to do it this way. So you learn from your experience. Yeah, no, I love the artwork. It is fun, darling. I like this. I don't know if they have any more anywhere. I can, if I see another set of something similar, then we could have more. But we haven't gone through them all yet, so. Okay. All right, ladies. I had a lot of fun. Oh, I'm learning all the time because I'm always doing something stupid. I'm always doing something stupid. And everybody's going, well, why did you do that? I don't know. I thought it was a good idea. And then you find out it's not a good idea. Or like making these cookies. When I first started, I'm going, why do I take on these projects that frustrate me? Because I didn't know what I was doing. So the more you do, the easier it gets because you're learning as you're going. Like making the leaf cookie, if I combine different colors in the actual cookie dough, you don't have to frost them. So I'm hoping. Yeah, right, Alyssa. You don't know. Or my kids will say, I want to do such and such. And I go, oh, no, that's not a good idea. Well, Mom, you're so negative. No, I'm a realist. I've done that before. It does not work. So, okay, my ladies, thank you so much. Let's find our music so I can, I really appreciate y'all coming to visit. That's what it is. We're all just visiting. So I will talk to y'all later. Friday morning, if all goes well, I will be back at 10:30 a.m. just to sit and chat and have some coffee. And we are also going to have our video day on the 28th, if all goes well. So we will be popping in on the 28th too. So tell your friends. We'll, 15 minutes or so. We'll just say hi to everybody, have a little chit chat. And I haven't forgot to make sure there's a seat available for Mama Sassy in case she wants you. Because I say, Mom, do you want to, no, go ahead. And I go ahead. And then I say, Mom, you want to say hi? And then she, so she does need a chair. So we shall talk to you later. Have fun, everybody. Have a good week.